Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
We stand for the national anthem of France.
Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've been very impressed with this fella up in Meccano. We all know of his impressive record, but he's a lovely blend of athleticism and technical nous that he developed from quite an early age. It'll be interesting to see who his opponents bring to the table to test him, because testing him demands a lot.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Hernandez, gently done. Danilo with the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cherki. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Casemiro, and it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Olise. Koundé. Cherki, and it's Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Shot, surely! Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes, Neymar, and here's Rafinha, Danilo, Neymar, oh, good spread, played into the middle, and he's there to clear it. Olise, Cherki, Tchouaméni, moved on forwards, he's onto it in a flash. Dembele. It's Hernandez.
Cleared without complication.
Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Upamecano.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vinicius Jr.
Olise. Saliba. Chouameni. Aim forwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Danilo.
Casemiro. And it's Danilo. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Turns and goes back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he shoots! Saliba, forwards and with intent. Cherki. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Cleared away. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Dembele. Matheus Cunha. Neymar. That's really well manoeuvred. Cherki. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Swings it across. And he's heaved it away. And that's a Cherki! Bruno Guimaraes. Olise. Hernandez. Nice control. Time to deliver. Dembele, now the ball in.
France clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Chouameni. Olise. Rabiot. Cherki. And it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe!
Great chance!
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes.
Rafinha. Danilo. Casemiro. Casemiro
Shifted upfield.
Matheus Cunha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards.
Dembele.
Olise.
Real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Koundé.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Cherki. Rabiot.
It's run loose here. Matheus Cunha.
Neymar. Rabiot.
Koundé. Saliba.
Cherki. Hernandez. Neymar.
Tchouaméni wins the duel this time.
And it's Dembele.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bruno Guimaraes.
Vinicius Jr.
Neymar.
It's Neymar!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Hernandez.
And it's played forward.
Mbappe!
Mbappe knocks it out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Hernandez crosses.
And that is good defending. It's been repelled.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It's gone for a throw-in. Showing good feet.
Casemiro gets good distance on it.
And it's Rabiot. Neymar played through into space. That has been cut short.
Hernandez. Dembele.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe!
No, not quite.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Jr.
Looks to get on the end of this. Koundé. Koundé. Olise. Koundé. Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. And here's Olise. Cherki. Rabiot. Koundé. Olise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Vinicius Jr.
And here's Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha's cross.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Casemiro. And here's Vinicius Jr.
Vinicius Jr!
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Saliba, gently done. That is lovely. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Danilo. Cherki. Rabiot. Koundé. Olise. Lobbed in behind.
Dembele. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Dembele's delivery. Olise goes short. Aimed in towards the centre. Rafinha. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Jr. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe have it back and can go again. Marquinhos. Played out to the right. Hernandez getting this one clear. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Rabiot.
30 minutes gone.
Olise. And it's Rabiot. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Vinicius Jr.
Gabriel.
Marquinhos.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Nice physical challenge. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played out wide. Hernandez with the delivery.
And he's there to clear it. Marquinhos.
That's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez with the foul.
Can it hit the shot? Vinicius Jr.
Neymar.
Good take and Matches Cunha! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rafinha
With the short one. Defending of the desperate variety.
and here's Vinicius Jr.
He can get that clear.
Koundé. It's a quick ball upfield. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards.
Vinicius Jr. And that has been cleared.
Saliba. Hernandez. Dembele. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafinha. Matches Cunha. Neymar.
Vinicius Jr.
That is good strength. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply.
Vinicius Jr.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Upamecano. Rabiot. Played towards the other side. And it's Dembele. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Neymar.
Vinicius Jr.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Danilo. Neymar out to the right. That'll be a throw.
quite meet it right.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Match shoots!
Cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Dembele. Hernandez. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been knocked clear.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Moved on forwards.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Koundé, Cherki, Olise, Chouameni, Upamecano, Chouameni, Dembele, picks it up out wide. Oh, such a clever touch.
Looking for a decent ball in.
And it's hoisted clear. Chouameni, Rabiot, Chouameni, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away.
Matheus Cunha.
Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Dembele. He's found a way through. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Played into space. Rafinha, he's shifting through the gears here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Chance for a shot! Rafinha. Hernandez, forwards and with intent. And he welcomes it in. Bruno Guimaraes, played out towards the right wing. Danilo drives forward on the overlap. There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
And you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Chouameni. Saliba, gently done. Olise chasing after it. Thinks it's Dembele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Dembele is offering a right smile there.
And it's been taken short.
Nice interception, well timed.
Marquinhos. Danilo.
And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Brazil really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Brazil happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Matheus Cunha.
Vinicius Jr.
And it's played forward. And he thumps it clear. Referee's given a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Dembele. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well measured.
Mbappe!
Can he deliver? Hangs one in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Danilo.
Danilo played over towards the opposite flank. Lovely feet. And that's a throw-in. Olise. Upamecano. Tchouaméni.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Marquinhos. Danilo.
It'll be a throw-in. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Gets it away. What a throw-in. Now it's Olise. And it's Koundé. Rabiot. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes.
Marquinhos.
Over to the left. Oh, can he get onto this?
Vinicius Jr.
Upamecano. Koundé. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Koundé. Koundé. That's a sharp pass. And that has been clubbed away. Gabriel, nicely aimed pass. Dembele. Chouameni. Upamecano. Chouameni. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's made its way to him. Rafinha. Danilo. Neymar. Cherki. Chouameni. Hernandez. Saliba shifted upfield. Time and again they are repelled. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, that's a nice ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a lovely, neat pass. Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. Danilo forwards and with intent. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Koundé. Cherki moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Matheus Cunha, and here's Vinicius Jr. Oh, that's nice. Ball is over the line. Neymar. Now the cross. Saliba gets it away. Out towards the flank. And it's Guimaraes. Neymar. Deftly away. That has found him in acres of space. Out for a throw. What about this cross? Hernandez getting this one clear. Dembele.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Casemiro.
Out to the right.
Danilo.
And here's Rafinha.
Vinicius Jr.
And he's got his cross in. Saliba gets it away. And that has been cleared. Decent progress down the left. He has found a way through. Dembele. And it's claimed by the keeper. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Rafinha. Chouameni, aim forwards. He is through here. Dembele tries looking up for options on the left. Can he latch on to this? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Olise plays it short. Olise. Oh, that's neat. Tries to get it clear. Olise with the short one. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Rabiot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Casemiro. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, this looks sharp. Upamecano gets it away. And that's been won straight back. And here's Rafinha. Danilo, now here's the delivery. And that's out of reach. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Dembele. Tries a deft little ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Dembele. Olise. Big chance!
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's clear-cut. It's a free kick. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Let me see. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Caresses it through. Rafinha. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Proves too strong. Chouameni. Brazil leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Koundé. Lovely bit of skill. Cherki. Koundé. And here's Olise. And here's Olise. Rabiot. Koundé. Chouameni. Koundé. Olise. Great defending, strong and determined.
Casemiro, gently done.
Upamecano gets a foot in here.
Hernandez.
And here's Olise. Olise done delicately. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Cherki. And that's a dangerous ball. Hernandez crosses it in. Casemiro. Vinicius Jr. Looks to the other side. Rafinha. Danilo with the... And the shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Koundé. Cherki. Olise. Decent chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tchouaméni. Played out to the right. Rabiot, oh, good spread. That's very neat. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. That looks a cracking ball. Hernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And here's Mbappe. And here's Olise. Olise knocks it out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Dembele. Tchouaméni. Cherki. Dembele. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Dembele. Neymar. Moved on forwards. And here's Vinicius Jr. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. Saliba gets it away. Back in once more. And that was very necessary. Koundé. Rabiot. Saliba. Hernandez. Forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Gabriel. Marquinhos played out to the left flank. Vinicius Jr chasing after it. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Succumbs to the pressure.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar spread out to the left. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Played out wide. And the finish! Oh, and that should have been two.
Matheus Cunha really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
And it's been taken short. Danilo gets a cross in. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. Tchouaméni. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Elise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Tchouaméni. And here's Elise. Cherki. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Rabiot.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tchouaméni. Brazil leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And here's Elise. Elise's cross.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rafinha. Get a throw in. Now it's Dembele. Mbappe. Cherki. Cherki! And that could come back to haunt them.
Cherki clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Elise gently done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Cherki. And it's Hernandez. Oh, nice touch. Might be danger, and the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And the lead stays intact, just. Casemiro getting this one clear. Dembele. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Upamecano. Olise, and he goes cross-field. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Dembele. Shapes to shoot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Danilo. Very much into the last knockings. Nice physical challenge. France have reclaimed it. And it's Hernandez. Dembele. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Danilo gets it clear.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Neymar shifted upfield. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And here's Dembele. Cherki. And here's Dembele. France with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Olise goes short. Olise's cross. Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Dembele played into the box. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. There's the shot! Decent enough try.
Koundé is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, delicate chip through.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Dembele.
2 minutes to be added on. Danilo.
Matheus Cunha. Rafinha.
Danilo. And a goal kick.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Chouameni. Cherki.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Neymar. Matheus Cunha.
Vinicius Jr.
That's an imaginative pass. Lovely. It's Neymar! Could be danger here. And that has been cleared.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Brazil have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.